Hello everyone, this is Chower27 and I'm back on the NightOwl server. If you remember last time I had a little bit of a competition, and before I announce the winner of that competition I want to show you guys a little something that I've been doing. Right here is basically the ceiling for this area, what it's going to look like. I went ahead and increased that. I built it all the way up. It's just got a rotating pattern of, I think, let's see, it's granite, smooth, sandstone, double slabs. Then it's got goldstone down through there with the light gray stained clay. Wait, is that light gray? Yeah, that's light gray. And then the slabs again, then sandstone, then granite, and then andesite, smooth andesite. You probably already saw these guys. Basically, I asked Cirque if it was alright if I used his design for his little mini statues he makes. He's already made end and vert over at the atrium. And I asked him if it was okay if I could use those same dimensions to make some over here. He said it's alright, so I went ahead and did it. Here I am. These statues are basically 9 blocks tall, which is not too tall, not too small. Here's Micronique. Here's Kamikaze. And here's Cytokind. And if we go over here, these two were really hard to make, so I might change them some, but I meant to take that off. Whoops. Can't reach it. One second. There we go. Okay. This is Cirque. His was really hard to make because he has so many details to his skin. So yeah, he has overalls on, blah blah blah, you know, you get the point. But that's Cirque. Here is Tiger. I think his turned out alright considering his face is probably the hardest part of his skin. He has a lot of alternating color patterns on his also, but his face was probably the hardest because he has that blue stripe going down his hair. So I think it looks alright. I think you can probably tell who it is if you had to take a guess of all the night owls, so. And that's the point, is just like Cirque was telling me earlier, is about keeping it simple, you know, just getting the basic idea of that person, of their skin, and not trying to do all the key features to it. But let's go ahead and get into the competition. We had, I think I counted 18 entries, 18 people that posted a number. Those numbers varied from roughly 300 all the way up to about, I think it was 820 was the highest number guessed. So there was a pretty big variation in numbers that people guessed. The average number I think was about 600 roughly. And it was fairly close between 3 people. I can't remember your names right off the bat, but one of you was 13 off, one of you was I think about 25 or so off, and then one of you was only 2 off, and the one that was 2 off is the winner of the competition. And like I said before, you will win $15 in Steam games. That is, it can be one game that's $15 total, or it can be multiple games. So let's just head on. Let's take the scenic route around through here, and then we'll reveal the winner. So let's just take a little bit of a walk around through here, just to get you guys waiting even longer. So this whole section right here is basically done. Oh, I didn't show you up here yet. I'll do this just to delay the winter a little bit longer. I added the quartz up here on the top of this, and I'm going to do some fancy ceiling right here again. Probably do it similar to the one down on the first floor, make it a circle. But yeah, it'll be similar to that, and I'll probably make a third floor, or actually this is technically the third floor. I'll technically make a fourth floor to the place. So that'll be even more work, but this place is coming along pretty nicely. I'm actually finding functions for each area, unlike before. Another thing about this, I'm going to put 4 night owls in each one of these cardinal directions, except for that one over there. That one's dedicated to you guys, so I will put you guys over there. Same statue form. I'll explain that a little bit more here in a second. But 4 night owls in each one of these cardinal directions. That'll be up to 12. And then after that, I'm going to put night owls in these areas, basically on these little grids. Each one of these will be the same as this. Probably drop it down quite a bit actually, but okay. Now, let's continue our walk. Still haven't finished this area, but it's getting there. Still have to do the dome, or the quarter dome, as I like to call it. And then the glass and all that, but it's getting there. So let's head over here. Try and keep our eye to the left a little bit because we have something over there. Right here is the sign with the number of quartz that I got, and I will reveal right about there's a 2. There's a 2. You know it ends in a 2. 552. The total quartz blocks I mined was 552. That's 8 stacks plus 40. So the winner of this competition is Smeltscape. I attempted to make your skin Smeltscape out of the same style as all of those, but yeah, your skin's really hard to make also, so that's about as good as I could get it. I might try and add the bandana somehow. I might could just do signs around your head as the bandana, possibly. I don't know, I'll modify it a little bit, but that's what we came up with for you. But yeah, you won the competition, so you can either, I think you have my Skype name already. If you don't, then just leave a comment in this video letting me know that you don't have my Skype contact information, and I'll be sure to private message you and get all your information. But other than that, yes, congratulations on that, you won. But going further into this, the point of that competition was because I just got 100 subscribers, and that was me showing my appreciation to you guys for the 100 subscribers. I actually gained quite a few from just that video, so I'm up to 111 at this point, I think. So within just a few days I gained 11 subscribers, so I'm happy about that. As for this area, rather than, like I said before, having a flower with a sign like that, I'm going to have the sign, like this one will be, I think that is your Minecraft username, as far as I know, 6 avatar. But yeah, I'll do something similar to this. Each one of these grids will have a subscriber of mine So eventually I'm going to have, there are 40 flowers right here. I'm eventually going to have 40 subscribers right here. Starting out with Meltscape, because he won the competition. Not only is he the winner, but he also comments a lot on all of the NightOwl videos, so he's a very active subscriber to everyone. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do with this. It's going to be just a bunch of these standing up everywhere. I think once I get quite a few, it's going to look pretty awesome. So, yeah. I feel like that's making a custom character of each one of you will most likely be a lot better than just putting a sign, you know, with your name on it. It's a lot more unique and dedicated to you rather than a sign with words. I'm going to be finishing this whole pyramid. That's going to be my main focus from now until I'm basically completely finished, on this server at least. I do have a plan for a future build that I'm going to do, and I'll announce that once I get closer to finishing this. But other than that, I've just got Evil Land and Pixel Piracy. Those are my other two series. And yeah, I do plan on having future competitions, if you guys were wondering. So that's about it pretty much. If you guys have any other questions for me, I do appreciate the comments like last time. That was awesome getting that many comments. I think I got like 25 comments or something like that. So if you guys can leave some comments again for me this time about your thoughts of this pyramid and each one of these characters, even if they do look pretty derpy. Like Cirx is probably the derpiest out of the bunch so far. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys later. If you haven't subscribed to me, please subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. I'd like to try and hit... Let's try and hit 8 likes for this video. That might be possible. So yeah, let's try and hit 8 likes, and I will talk to you guys later.